Shikues të nderuar, rikthehemi sërish në studion e emisionit të mëngjesit Ditë e Re, ku do vazhdojmë edhe me të ftuarit e ditës së sotme. Atëherë, Qazim Suljovic dhe biri i tij Louie Suljovic janë shpallur heronj në New York pasi kanë shpëtuar nga grabitja një grua 61 vjeçare nga një sulm me thik pranë vendit të tyre të punës, me saktë domethënë para picerisë së tyre në Queens, New York. Atëherë, sot pikërisht në mënyrë virtuale i kemi të ftuar Qazim Suljovic dhe Louie Suljovic që të na tregojnë më qartë se çfarë ndodhi dhe të na tregojnë më shumë rreth këtij rasti. Atëherë, Qazim, Louie, faleminderit shumë për që pranuat ftesën dhe është një privilegj, domethënë, që të kemi sot të ftuar në emisionin e mëngjesit Ditë e Re.
Faleminderit për ju, Shpalloni.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for taking your time and hopping this virtual interview with us today. And so basically, I'm gonna start with Qazim or Louie. Like, can somebody explain to us what happened exactly? Do me thonë, do ja fillojmë edhe me Qazimin ose Louie, do me thonë të na tregojnë pak se çfarë ka ndodhur saktësisht, do me thonë, atë ditë.
Ajo ka qenë e shtunë në Rama, afër 9 ore, cilë unë në atë kohë kam kënë të ba pregadinat, se kena anën që e ban pregadinat, ma poshtë në podrum, i kena kry punët dhe jena njës me dalë. Shkallave për pjetë, kur kam pa në shkallat e mram, kur kam rrit, e kam pa që gjine janë të shikun kratë majtë. Edhe atë sa herën e kam si edhe dhënë e kryte në kratë majtë edhe kam pa që është një insan në tokë dhe 3 e kargojnë në shtynë. I kam thënë atyne që shikoshin që ishin afër meje, i thamë çka ishte për nollat, kam thënë që janë tu e vjedh. Edhe s'kam prit një sekundë atë, kam shku një djallë duganjën e kam dera tjetër ishtë duganja, edhe kam thirr djalin, kam marrë një hapa 2, edhe kam thirr djalin, i kam thënë që kështu ishte unë thirrë policin, edhe unë jam nis në tanë. Mas djali ka thirr policin edhe ka ardhur edhe ai mas një cilët i kena zanë se kishin marrë rrit majtë, se ka qenë qosha aty afër, edhe ishin nis me ik ata. Edhe aty i kena thirr, i kena të kuë dhe jena katme ata 3 kanë qenë, edhe puna ka qenë ja shumë mirë, kurse një kohë shpejt ka qenë një kohë shpejt, sa ata kena mrit pi trotuarit në midis gjatjet. Edhe kur kena mrit midis gjatje, atëherë ata kanë qenë kratë majtë, djali ka qenë kratë jashtë, edhe djali ka thënë jam i therun. Unë kam betu vetin në mjetë aty në kohë që jena katë me to, që diçka si me mprek për mrapër, diçka por unë si kam marrë nësi, se nuk në atë sekundës nuk e kam një gju. Dhima gja.
Po.
Edhe ata gjinja se kanë qenë trahtumë, unë atje të shiku e të stiku, kanë vërtit edhe mua dhe ju keni gjak. Edhe atëherë unë kam budur në kratë majtë e kam pa që po mufte gjakun edhe fryma me ta bashkë. Edhe atëherë kam jetu vetin shumë poshtë, shumë dvogël, që se ata janë aty, unë s'muj me ba gjatë tjetër. Po për atë mirë kam pa që ki veti ishtë të hupë, edhe mi slip sa më parë me shku në spital, cilë spitalin e kena shumë afer. Edhe jam nis me kam që një puntura rruma smet, edhe më ka një mu pa më rritë ke spitali, se ishtë një abiru. Se ishtë e hymja në mëgjësi një abiru për atë. Dhe që kam rritë atë, a i më ka vua dhe krahin, pak sa në kratjat. Edhe kur kam rritë kedera aty, na kanë një ofisere që afër 13 vjeç aty, tani një ofin edhe më kanë kapër të policia dhe më kanë një mua, më kanë qu doktorët ashtu, kur e kanë ditë se kush ishtë, me shpejt që janë quvet e kanë bërë që kanë pasur nevoj me bërë, që me ma pru frymën më rapa, me i pru ata lancë që kanë qenë premuna edhe të batumuna për vizemër, se për atë mirë kanë pasur edhe zorë në marë frymë. Ashtu më shkon kanë visitu më sej doktorat. Ata kanë pas një malë këtë e gjitha, e kanë shku, kanë kargu, kanë kargu ata lancë, dhe kanë vuzorë që me kullu gjaku, të gjitha i kanë ba. Në kur më parë mu, syt me paha ma mirë dhe me marrë frym si lipet, e kam pa dhe djalin në krevet tjetrit, edhe aja gruaja ka qenë krevet tjetër. Cilët djalin i ka ratik për mrapa, edhe atia ka një shlant. Edhe aja gruaja kanë pre, por nuk i jaf the, vetëm ashtu si me pre një cobuk, me pre gjaçë.
Sa dhe më thonë, ka kaluar pak kohë. Ka kaluar pak kohë, sepse kjo ka ndodhur me 26 mars, dhe më thonë, a mund të tregoni pak rreth lëndimeve, më shumë edhe çfarë, dhe më thonë, si jeni tani, dhe më thonë, because it's been a couple of days and basically, can you tell us about the injuries in more detail and so basically, how are you guys now and is everything okay now?
Much better. Now we are much better. I have 9 stab wounds. I had a punch wound, and it was pressing the heart. It was cut bad. It was pressing the heart. That's what the doctors told me. I have no clue what's going on there. So since then till now, it's a big difference. We improved. We were for 11 days in a hospital, and now we are out since for a week now. We're good, much better, much better. We're breathing better, we're walking better.
But everything takes time. It takes between 6 to 8 weeks for your lungs to start to repair, like to really repair itself. And he also has 9 stab wounds. I have 1. Mine was about that wide or something like that, and it went all the way to my lungs. So it's still, everything's taking time to heal. And coupled with being stabbed, you have multiple fractures of your wrists, and you have other issues that are going to be coming along as the healing process is continuing. So is it better? Absolutely. Is it great? No, we're not 100% yet. Hopefully soon enough, we'll be back to full health. And I can tell for myself, my strength is not back there yet. And I'm 38 years old. I can only imagine how my father, who's 68 years old, is feeling, so everything takes its time.
Glad to see you guys are doing great. I mean, better at least. Because, as I said, it's been a couple of days. But I want to ask this question to Louie. How was experiencing all this, because you're younger, and so basically, how was this experience for you?
How was the experience for me? The fact that we were able to help somebody and protect somebody from being attacked, because the way the laws are in New York, they created a new type of criminal where most criminals can pretty much do whatever they want, and the laws are allowing them to continue and not go to jail for other things that they have done. For example, the 2 people that were arrested, but the 3 individuals that were together, they were arrested 2 times prior within the past 7 days before our incident. If the laws were being, abide by, they would have been in jail. But since we have the bail reform, it allows criminals to get arrested and be out within the day, if not the following day. The incident, I would do it again for somebody. We would, with no question, if somebody else, the same situation happened, I wouldn't think twice, even knowing what the possibility could happen.
A mund të tregoni se sa shpesh ndodhin këto gjëra, domethënë në zonën tuaj, ose është hera e parë që përballeni me diçka të tillë? How often do these things happen in your area, or is this the first time you encounter something like this?
We've been in the area for 13 years. It significantly have gotten worse over the past 2 years, since about the time they changed the laws. There obviously have been other incidents, but never to this extreme, to where, we see people in danger, we bring them behind our counter so they're safe and they're with us, and then we call 911. But this is an incident that was entirely different, and somebody was in grave danger, and we had to bring ourselves to make sure we can protect whoever, the woman who was being attacked. So, it's the first time that I can ever see in recent history that New York has gotten more violent in the winter, and it's only progressively going to get worse by the summer comes. And it's because bad people don't get punished for the crimes that they do.
What about the woman? How is she now? Have you guys talked with her, and how is everything going between everything that happened?
As far as I'm aware, she's doing much better, thank God. She was stabbed 3 times, from my understanding, and I hope soon enough she's 100%. I understand, and I know for a fact, because I feel it, that there's still residual pain and there's going to be some time for her to recover. She's 61 years old, so everything takes a little bit more time.
And what happened, so basically what happened with the robbers in these cases, or do you have any clue or what is going to happen?
So as of right now, law enforcement, NYPD, the 110 precinct, they're amazing officers there. We have P.O. O'Donnell, and he and his partner were able to apprehend the two suspects of the three with no hesitation, and they were very fast about it. And currently they are in jail waiting, the system to go through what it does.
You were also honored by your local leaders as for this heroic act as well. How do you feel about all this? Same goes like
we are very
Qazim
grateful
as well.
We're very grateful. It was a big thing, a huge press conference. We can't be more thankful to our community coming to our aid. And I love how everybody came together. I hope now this gives a catalyst to something to change. Everybody wants to see some change happen. We have so many laws on the books that are already not followed. But now I think, hopefully, this is going to say, okay, now we're going to do something. Because after our incident, there are other incidents that are happening around the city. And it's very similar. So something needs to change. And this, I think, is going to be one of the bigger things that are going to make a movement for it to be better in the long run.
So what about the pizzeria? Now everything is closed, right? Until you guys are back to full health, or are there other workers there?
No, we're going to be closed for a couple more weeks until at least I feel a bit more strong to stand. And it's standing for a long time right now is still very difficult because it's a long day. It's a 15-hour day on your feet. So I'm not really able to do that yet. And my father is not 100%. So hopefully in a couple of weeks we will be in better shape and we can figure out when we're going to reopen. But because of the GoFundMe and all that things, we're able to maintain our staff and make sure everybody's still good on our end.
Hopefully everything gets better and you guys get back to full health as you guys were in top form, and get back to work, get back to doing the things you love. And so basically I want to ask you about Olsztyn as well, or Montenegro in overall. How often do you guys miss this place? Because you are from a village here near Olsztyn, so basically in Olsztyn, called Kruch. How often do you guys come here, and do you guys miss this place?
I come every year, but not much, only for 2 weeks, because he closed the shop for 2 weeks. And inshallah, as soon as we get better and we lining things up, we're still gonna close every year and in the end of August to come back home, because I miss my country, I miss my town, I miss my people, I love my place.
What about you, Louie?
Okay, so it's better, and he's going to be looking forward to going home, hopefully at the end of August.
Okay, so guys, I really want to thank you for joining us today in the morning show, and basically hope everything gets better. Hope you guys get back to full health, and your courage is unparalleled. And quick actions like these can really make a difference, and fighting crime is obviously everyone's business, and you guys proved that. And
thank you.